Another synchronous feature of CMC is telepresence, which means the experience of presence in a medium. Any medium with a power to create realistic, vivid situations is taking advantage of this characteristic of telepresence. Manovich. Lev Manovich in 2001 in The Language of New Media explains electronic texts are not directly accessible to human senses. We can't just pick up an electronic text like a piece of paper and see what that says on there. Can we? No, we can't. No, we need some kind of computer device. We need our batteries charged. We need a connection to the internet sometimes. Aha! Each text can be made into a multimedia document. I wrote this textbook, and now I'm performing it live in a video. Network etiquette, or what we now call Netiquette, originated going back to a document written by Christopher Stacy in 1982 when he was working at MIT in the Artificial Intelligence lab there. He came up with basically a best practices list. Really originated from this desire to avoid conflicts of interest, because MIT, the Artificial Intelligence lab, was receiving money from federal grants, and they wanted to avoid the appearance even of wrongdoing. Hey, yo, so take a minute. Think about all those features of CMC, whether that's reviewability, revisability, co-presence. Think about what technologies, what communication channels you use, and which features they have. When you send a tweet, can you revise it afterwards? When you send an email, is there a chance to undo it? I have 5 rules of netiquette that I try to remind myself of anytime that I sense that I'm going off the rails a little bit, or feel that my blood pressure rise when I see a message on the internet. The first is, we're all humans here. I'm a human, the person on the other end is a human. Even though I think I might outsmart this person in this particular moment, every human is an animal with sharp claws and fangs too, and they will come back. More importantly, treat somebody the way that you would want to be treated. Number 2, you're going on record. Every time you send an electronic communication, there is an artifact that is created, and you can't really erase it all or control where that information goes. Number 3, do I really need to send a message here? Will your sending of that message actually solve the problem, correct an issue, or is it just going to create a waste of time? Is it better dealt with in some other communication form? Maybe face-to-face, maybe a telephone call. I'm just saying, there are better ways to solve problems than sending emails or leaving messages in the comment section. Number 4, check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? If you're angry and you feel like you really need to send this message, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you can wait until the morning. Maybe you can wait 24 hours, cool off. Maybe the whole situation will diffuse itself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And the 5th is, take your time in composing a message or thinking about what you want to say, but don't waste everybody's time by writing a long diatribe. Make it brief. If you just need to summarize what you're thinking, say, this is just a summary. I'd be happy to discuss it more at length using some other communication channel. But brevity is the soul of wit. Will you tell me, what kinds of rules or advice do you have for communicating using computer-mediated communication? Tell me about it down here. These are electronic texts down here.